everyone, it's ngantuk ASMR of course, and today's video as promised will be a 500 subs Q&A. And any of these questions, you guys can answer it down below too if you want, like it'll be interesting to see. Just pick a few questions and then, I'll take a look at it. And, maybe we have a few things in common. That'll be cool. Thank you. Oh, by the way, thanks again for 500 subs, and I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are in the United States, things are kind of crazy with the whole election and stuff, but it's okay. We'll be all right. Just go to sleep. You'll know the winner soon enough. Don't take care of yourself and stuff. But if you're in Indonesia, then I hope you are doing well. I'm not sure what's going on there as of now. And by the way, let's just jump right into this. And I've gotten a few questions. They're good. I didn't, I've only read a few, but just so you guys know, like, I didn't prepare the answers or anything like that, but I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, there are 14 questions in total. Each question didn't come from, there are 14 questions and it didn't come from 14 people, but, I appreciate the questions. And thank you for participating, as always. And okay, let's just jump into the first one. How'd you get into collecting? So, as a kid, I used to live with my aunt and my uncle, and in Indonesia, of course. And they didn't have a lot of money. They were, we were struggling pretty much. And I've always liked toys as a kid. And when I was a kid, when we used to go to the malls and stuff, I would cry and sit down in front of the stores just to pretty much do a whole tantrum just to make my uncle and my aunt to get me toys, Power Rangers toys. It wasn't even real toy, like it wasn't the legit licensed toys. It was like bootleg ones, but when I first got here to America, my mom brought me to Toys R Us in Manhattan, in Times Square, and I was like staggered. It was one of the best feelings, one of the best feelings in my life. And I was like, my mom's friend gave me like $100 just to spend in Toys R Us. I was like, bro. I was like, yeah, just reliving that memory right now. Like, it makes me like happy. Like, it was really great. So long story short, after a figure, after another one, and another one, I started watching YouTube reviews of action figures, and I saw this guy reviewing figures, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to find them in the wild. And one of the best things about collecting is that when you go to the store and the new wave comes out, oh my god, you're just like, just like, like the feeling, like it's the rush. Like, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke or anything, not that, I'm judging the people who do, but this is kind of like my drug. It's not an addiction, I would say, because I still have my savings. I still budget myself, budget, but it's just excess money. I don't care about my outfits. I always get like stuff on sale, so yeah. I started collecting because I've just loved toys since I was a kid, and now that I have my own job and I have my own money, it feels satisfying. And like, I just want to get everything that the kid me would have wanted to have. So that's why I love collecting. Plus, it keeps me going, as in like, there's something I look forward to. I mean, there are a lot of things I look forward to, but this is one of the things, like, Question number 2. Hobbies outside of ASMR. I like reading and just kidding. I do none of that. I watch anime, and I haven't found something I'm passionate about or I'm really good at. So you know, it's a work in progress. When it comes to hobby, I get bored really easily. Even with video games. I mean, you know, action figure collecting is an obvious hobby, but but other than that, like, I just watch anime and, you know, call my girlfriend. I don't know if it's a hobby or not. That's pretty much it. I like baking, I guess. I made some macarons last time, and it turned out pretty good, I guess. And anyway, what else? I don't know. I think that's it. I'm gonna have to find something that I'm passionate about, because, you know, all I'm doing now is either wasting money or time. Okay. Favorite place to spend the day? Definitely my room. When I wake up, you know, I'm grateful to God that you know, I'm still alive, and it's just comfy, especially in winter time. You know, and I wake up next to my figures, and, you know, just look at it like, wow, I actually have these. I don't know. I just usually chill in my chair or something. But outside the house, I love Barnes and Noble. For my Indonesian friends, Barnes and Noble is like Gramedia. It's a bookstore. I just love Barnes and Noble so much. It's quiet, and especially during like around Christmas time, it's really relaxing, and a lot of figures, a lot of books, and there's a Starbucks. So I love Barnes and Noble or IKEA, but my favorite one is Barnes and Noble. Barnes and Noble. Next one is top few music artists. I'm gonna have two, one American and one Indonesian. For like English, like artists, I would say Hone. I don't know if you guys heard of Hone, but they have really good music. One of my favorite songs from them is called Day One. It's very famous in Indonesia, but I don't think they're that big here in America, but I love their songs. Very chill and relaxing. And then Jack Johnson, you know, Ed Sheeran. I know it's basic stuff. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be different here. I genuinely think that their songs I could keep them on repeat. I could have them on repeat like every single time. You know? And BTS, I guess. I mean, I'm not a huge K-pop fan, but their songs are, you know, very you know, make me hyped up. And for Indonesian, Shilon 7. Oh, every single one of their songs is Shilon 7, and each song just like it's different, and it always sounds good to me. Everything. And who else? Indonesian. I grew up with the massive ST12 Project Pop and those good stuff, you know. Love those people, and I still listen to them up to now. But Shilon 7 is just a classic. Next is, what do I know about Arab country? I grew up in Indonesia, so I had a few Muslim friends, and a pretty good amount of my family members are Muslim. And, you know, a few of them went to Makkah, yeah. things I know about Arab country. And the second thing is Qatar. I've been to Qatar. I love Qatar. Even the airline Qatar, like, I love the airplane. I love the airline, and you know, like, I often use Qatar whenever I go back to Indonesia. And the food is amazing. And the airport, it's such a big flex. Like Qatar, oh my god! I don't know if you guys know, like, the ads are like big soccer players, and then there's cause, you know, like the artist cause with the X on their eyes. There's a huge statue in Qatar, and like the train inside the airport, my mind was blown, but everyone was nice too. I love Qatar, but would love to go back. What is my dream? My dream is just to make a lot of money and live comfortably, which is, it might be realistic, might not be, but you know, because I know people say as long as you love what you do, you know, like, you'll be happy, but only rich people say money can buy happiness, because rich people have materialistic things, or you know, they have no problem, how do you call it, no offense to rich people watching this video, but they have no problem like thinking about bills or anything like that, especially if you're a kid and your parents are super rich, you know, like, you don't worry about other stuff except happiness, while people who are like, you know, in the middle or lower class, they find happiness and they appreciate things more because it's like less, like it's rare for them to have certain things in life. So I think when people say money can buy happiness, it really depends who's saying that. People like, you know, but anyway, I don't know, that went off trail, but yeah, my dream is to marry my current girlfriend, hopefully, and make a lot of money. And doesn't matter what I do, because if it's work, I just put a lot of effort into it. I just, you know, I like being the best. I mean, sometimes I'm not always the best, but you know, I'm just ambitious, I guess, but we'll see about that. I also watch a lot of anime, so that might hinder it. Next question is, makanan kesukaan saya dan umur berapa? Makanan kesukaan saya itu chicken wings, ayam goreng, pokoknya semua ayam goreng intinya. Dan umur saya itu 22 tahun. Ya, 22. And translation, what was my favorite food? Chicken wings, and my age is 22. And what is my favorite anime, movie, or series? Guys, this is really hard, but favorite anime, I would say Naruto, but not because, like, not quality-wise, because the nostalgic factor of it, you know, I know it's not, but, you know, like, I grew up with it, I grew up watching Naruto. I had to kind of, like, not fight with my grandma, but she wanted to watch, like, drama, but I wanted to watch Naruto, so it was fun times with my grandmother, but yeah, Naruto, just the nostalgic factor. But how about this? I'll give you top 5 anime. Naruto, Demon Slayer, ReZero. Actually, no. Rising of the Shield Hero. Oh wait, no, wait. No, Naruto, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Rising of the Shield Hero, and ReZero. There we go. I know they're like big anime, but hey, if you like something, doesn't matter if it's mainstream or not, you know, you just like it. So for those of you who only watch mainstream anime or the big ones, you know, keep doing you. Don't let other people, you know, kind of validate your opinion or your taste in entertainment. My favorite ASMR artist is God, it's really difficult. I'd say right now is Sarah Manganese ASMR. It's different, but when I first discovered ASMR, definitely massage ASMR. That Australian guy is really chill. Seems chill. And what are you gonna do when I hit 10k subs? I'd be grateful if I do hit that, and I might do a giveaway, like, it's just I gotta figure out shipping and stuff like that if you're outside the United States, because I don't want to exclude you guys from the giveaway. So I'll figure it out, but I'll do something, and I'll probably promote my mom's food and stuff. That'd be nice, I think. What major did I take at uni? I was a computer science major, and yeah, I'm a programmer. But when I started college, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I was a geography major. It's such a weird story, but my family was like, "Well, you kind of like computers, right? So might as well." What they meant by that is, once I unplugged their PC and plugged it back in, and it started working again. So that's their definition of good at computer. So I took computer science. I don't feel like I learned anything, honestly, but I guess I'll pursue it. I just gotta practice a lot more. What's your favorite Indo food and why? My favorite Indo food is chiring. Why? Because it's crunchy and chewy at the same time. I love anything chewy, by the way. I mean crunchy. I have to eat when I eat. It has to have some crunch in it, otherwise it doesn't feel as good. And my favorite American food and why? And no, don't apologize for this question. My favorite American food is chicken wing, as previously, and American food is chicken wings, as previously mentioned. I could eat like 40 chicken wings in one setting, and I've done it. My favorite Marvel hero. My favorite Marvel hero is this guy. Can you guess? If you say Thor, that's incorrect. Incorrect. This is Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill is my favorite Marvel superhero. And if you don't know, if you guys watched Endgame, Infinity War, and Thor got that Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker is actually his hammer. See, this is Stormbreaker. Thor, in the comics it's always Mjolnir. It's never like Stormbreaker, but they have to change things up, I guess, because Beta Ray Bill, a quick story. Thor fought him in battle, and Thor thought he was the enemy, but apparently he wasn't. And when they were fighting, unaware of Mjolnir's power, Beta Ray Bill picked up the hammer, and he was worthy. So Odin gave him his own hammer, which is the Stormbreaker. It looks like a horse, but he's not a horse. He ended up becoming like Thor's stepbrother, pretty much. He's really powerful too. Love this character. I don't know why, just the character design is sick, and his storyline is pretty in depth. But anyway, thank you so much for the questions. I enjoyed answering them, and you know me a little bit more. And I hope to do this again in the future. And I hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe out there, and as always, I don't know why I said as always. I don't have like outros or anything like that, but thank you. I'll follow me on Instagram. Thank you. See you again.